Hello everyone, I'm Sean at Sepultura Prod, audio engineer who loves K-pop, and I'm going to review a bunch of K-pop tracks, starting with EVNNE's Ugly. Vocal performance is awesome, it's energetic, it's on point, it's tastefully affected with auto-tune, the harmonies and reverbs and delays are really nice in the mix too. It's really dynamic, the performance as well, which occasionally it gave me whiplash. The song is just so dynamic, but really kept my attention throughout the track. The synth-driven EDM kind of arrangement, it's cool, not groundbreaking though, and we've heard this sound. The beat's nice, it's loud, some percussion elements are really cool, but I would have liked a little something extra in the high, mid, especially when the rap vocal is quite low in that range. I wanted more from this track. I like this EDM-driven K-pop, the mix is tasteful, but it isn't Song of the Year, this one. I'm keen to see what Jellyfish does with EVNNNE, their vocals especially are amazing. AB6IX, Grab Me. This track is wonderful. Spacious mix, the synths and the guitar work really well together. Although the guitar gets a little drowned out in the mix, the bass taking over the low mids and the synths taking over the high mids, a little drowned out for the guitar. That being said, I love the wall of sound chorus that this brings. The soaring synths peek out among the vocals, so good. The vocals themselves mixed perfectly, great distortion, harmonies are stunning, they've got a rock pop punk leaning that I loved. The performance is emotive, it sits in a timbre that suits the track like a glove. It helps create this beautiful earwash of positive, slightly melancholy vibes. But now the beat switch. It's not great. The beat becomes overwhelmingly squashed, the vocal sounds grating, the horns are what we've heard a million times before, but it's short, and I've definitely heard worse horn sections. I barely noticed the drums this track, not in a bad way, they service the song and that's it. There's nothing new here. You could tell me that 17 released this song 6 years ago and I believe you. I think that's why this track tugs on my heartstrings though. It has a nostalgic flair that reminds me of the K-pop of yesterday. AB6IX, they're back on my radar. They have stiff competition from a lot of boy groups right now, but this song stands out as an emotive summer bop. IM featuring Heize, Slowly. The singing's quite high, it's refreshing to hear this from IM. The harmonies in the pre-chorus and the chorus are great, they're really well mixed. The acoustic guitar is well mixed, even if I've heard it a million times in Korean R&B. Everything besides the guitar in the mix is swimming in these reverbs, delays. I like the ethereal, warm vibe this brought to the mix. The bass mixed perfectly. I love how acoustic it sounds. Heize and IM play off each other well. Heize's slightly low and scratchy vocal really suits this R&B style. I'm not blown away by this one, but I also can't stop listening to it. It's a great track. 6. Lovers or Enemies. This 6 track's cool. It's 80s, think like Tears for Fears or Simple Minds kind of sound. I think it was intentional, but the vocal was mixed a little low in the chorus. It's delivered in an airy way throughout the song, beefed up with some doubling and harmonies. I liked how the synths followed the melody, that was a real hook there. The vocals mixed kind of weird. At times, like the first verse and the soaring high note in the back end, it sounds very natural. Then it'll be super produced and digital sounding in the chorus. I found the digital sound kind of unnerving, maybe overproduced this time. There's this awesome synth in the second verse going woom, woom, woom. It sounded really cool, kind of a sultry and soft sound, very cool. Track has dynamics. I love the tasteful loudness as well. It's a good track. The digital vocal in the chorus weirds me out though too much for it to be 10 out of 10. VCHA, Girls of the Year. It's the latest JYP release, a not K-pop group, VCHA. The arpeggiated 80s synths reminiscent of New Order, awesome. The verses go distorted, it sounds like Taehyung's Don't Wake Me Up kind of sound. It was cool, but the energy at this point dips a little much, almost lost attention. The chorus melody, it's uninspired, it lacks energy, too compressed, mid-heavy in the mix. In general, this vocal, way overproduced. It sounds unnatural, flat, no emotion. There's a good vocal there, but it's been affected to death. This track was trash. It's inauthentic, it's Disney Channel pop, I really didn't care for it. Jae Hwan, Ponytail. The former 101 member Kim Jae Hwan has released a solo single called Ponytail. It's got piano that's really warm, it has this nice attack that drives the track. The bass is funky as, great lick before the pre-chorus, mixed a touch low at times, but really good bass in this track. The guitar is mixed well, perfectly for the R&B funk genre this sits in. The rap felt maybe being better delivered by a feature, someone else. I can picture maybe Zico or Gecko on this track. But Kim Jae Hwan's performance overall is incredible. It's emotive, great control on the highs, great dynamics, mixed really well too, nice and clear and present. It's a pretty good track, it's not bad. I wouldn't say it's song of the year or anything, but I enjoyed this one. Thanks so much for listening. I'm Sean at Sepultura Prod. Buy me a coffee at the link in description. Till next time.